Well, I'm a real big fan of like naval history, you know, building model ships and all that stuff. I love that stuff. And my wife told me today that I spend too much time with that stuff because she says I'm starting to look like a boat. She says to me, I didn't say anything. I just gave her a stern look. Today we're checking out Times of Progress. This is an industrial era. It's not a settlement builder, but it's almost like a transport tycoon management builder type of thing. And we're gonna try it out. All we have right now is a tutorial to check out. It's still in the early days, but it can at least give us an idea what's going on. We're gonna move our first steps through the Industrial Revolution. So there's a couple of things that may come to mind when you see this thing, but OpenTTD is kind of what came to mind, even though that's not a very good comparison, but you'll see what I mean. So anyway, scientific, political, economic forces have laid the groundwork. Welcome to the 19th century. Pat yourselves on the back, you made it. Inspired leadership, people and cities are ready to benefit from the upcoming technological and political progress. One step at a time. Build a farm, get some workers. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves some farms and things and place them down and see if we can get our place built up here. We got ourselves a farm. Farms want to be over here in what I'm still haven't figured out what this... It looks like snow. Maybe it's just cold outside. But we got this plain land over here is where farms want to be. And I think, actually, like, over here looks pretty nice. Actually, this looks like a nice little bay. Farm number 1. Built. We can also put in ourselves a depot, which is going to, basically, it's a warehouse. It's going to hold all of our orders and things. We'll put it in something like right there. And it'll slowly come in. And then when, you know, just like, if you build it, they will come. And here they come now. And here he comes. And we're going to have a whole bunch of them showing up. And basically, they're going to come down and they're going to start plopping down houses. And they heard there's farms out west. Matilda, we're moving. And so they're moving over here to plop down their little houses. And we're going to build ourselves a town. And this will slowly grow as we build our stuff here. It has a little bit of an incremental style to it. But they're wheeling in here. They saw this depot and they thought, you know what? This is like a highway place. Put my house here. So they're moving in. So we got people moved in. They're claiming they're already putting their jobs in. This place needs workers, and it's getting them because they're coming from out of the woodwork to come and work at this place. And the local farm is up and running. The depot is up and running. We're going to claim our reward. We've unlocked sawmills and stonemasons. Let's turn what the land offers using the existing technology invented until now. Wood and stone, the obvious natural resources, can immediately extracted until scientific progress, industrialization will start to happen. Got high hopes for this industrialization nonsense. So let's come on over here and build a sawmill, which needs to be in the trees, of course. So we'll pop it in here in the trees, like that. And then we'll put in the stonemason, which needs to be... This is stone over here, by the way. In the stone. This doesn't look like stone, but in the stone. No, we've skipped all that. We were already done with all that, San Jorge. We got resources over there. We got 37 people living in town. We've got money over here as well. We got family of 3 immigrating in, family of 6 immigrating in, and they're all moving in. Grab some stone, grab some trees. They're crawling on in here. I'm going to make some wood shortly. And we'll haul it over here to the depot. I don't know if there's a range on this. I think that's a big part of this. But once we get to where we've got, like, roads and things placed down, we'll see where that comes in. There's no workers here yet. There they go. They just showed up. They built their houses right next to it. And we got stone coming on over here as well. There's a quarry right there. And there's my lumberjack in that spot right there. They're building houses in my tree spots. I don't know what the deal with the color scheme is. It's strange, isn't it? I thought it was snow at first, but I don't think it is. Maybe it's September, but it would be a cold September if it's I haven't made it all the way around to summer times, but it's a very snowy place. People are getting fed. Are they happy? I think everything's good. We just gotta make some wood, which they are doing. It's gonna be getting delivered over here to the depot. Which we only have, well, we do have one way in over here. I think I can walk through the house is fine. They're just in the way. We wait for, oh, we're waiting for stone, aren't we? Yeah, there it goes. There he goes. He's gonna kind of weave his way over here. And, yeah, so they can go through the houses and deliver it into my place here. There it is. Okay. I've unlocked markets and roads. Okay, citizens' needs to satisfy their most basic one is, of course, regular food. Each month they earn a wage for their labor at their place of employment. The money received is shared among each family to purchase the local markets from what they need. So build enough markets so that all houses in range have at least one market. And they need to buy some things. Okay. They buy food from the market every month with their money, and wages are paid at the end of the month also. And they have to be in range of the market, which is here. And you can see the range there. It's kind of small, so we're gonna have to have a couple markets around. Like we can get one here to cover all these houses. And we can get one over here, I guess, to cover what is hanging out on this side. And we also need one over here where these stone people are. How come it goes down like that? Oh, why does it do that? No depots in... Oh, no depots in range. Oh, you bums. Why you gotta be all the way over there? Oh, so we can't actually make it over there because of the trees in the way? That one has a red arrow. That one has a red arrow there. I don't know if I can actually get that house over there. If I can, like, bulldoze these trees and work on the market over there. We'll see if we can figure out how to get a market over there. They don't have a market, obviously. We'll see if we can figure out how to get one over there. The roads may actually help. So we can just kind of road our way in. And we'll go like there. And then we'll come out of here and we'll go over to this market. Like that. And if we need to, we can move over there. But for now, we'll just do something like that. That was so freaking loud. Why was it so loud? I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, demos. Why do you gotta do this to me? I think that does cover everything, actually. So put that there. It looks like it does cover those. Putting it there. There's no option for a sound. It's just gonna come in and just be like, surprise! Number markets, so all houses are in range of at least one, which we have done. We gotta go, and they gotta go buy some food, which they are doing as we speak. They're throwing their houses up, whether I have roads there or not. How dare they? Claim that reward. We have unlocked some research points. City's not yet able to contribute to the Industrial Revolution happening all over the world. However, inventions are still taking place. You can acquire the necessary patents and access the existing inventions by spending research points. We need coal mining and connect the coal mine with a depot by road. Okay. So we'll get the coal mining invention, please. There. Coal mining, scientific community, iron mining, tax offices. So we got inventions, we got laws. So there's the end of our demo. We get down to analytical engines and vulcanization. Later on, we get to things like sand pits and clay pits and things. Oh, it goes by year, doesn't it? Look at that. It goes all the way up to, what, 1900? That's kind of neat. I wonder if is this when they got invented? 1863 for the horseless carriage? Photograph, 1866. That sounds about right. The periodic table in 1852. Neat. Vaccination, 1839. Yeah, neat. I don't know about these. I'm sure we had tax offices before 1805. Huh. Okay. Coal mine, please. coal mine's going to go into some mountains. I think it's going to be these guys. Can I go into one of these? I think these needs to be... I can go there. I can't go... It needs to be in like a real mountain. This is a long way away from my depot. I was thinking when I started it was okay, but it might not be. That might work. There. Figure out how to get the road over there somehow. Maybe we just connect up like that. That works. Connected to depot by road. It's not connected by road. Is it up here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've got political points and $1,000. Community is not only a collection of people and buildings exchanging goods and labor, and need a local government to manage your population, provide services, sign laws. This is done by spending political points at the City Hall. City Hall also collects local taxes used to pay the wages of civil servants. So, yeah, let's do it. So we got to go in here and get ourselves... where is it? There's the... Get local government, please. We can go ahead and get, like... Do we have enough? Yeah, we can get scientific community. Sure. It doesn't say to get it yet, but I'll grab it. And iron mining, is that a thing we can get as well? Is it a... Yeah, we're spending points for this, and it cost me 150 to get iron mining. I mean, steam locomotive, that's what I'm looking forward to. Okay, so it's not... What's that box? That means we don't have any workers here. I think they've just shown up, and now they're working on the mountain over there. So we can get ourselves a city hall, which is a unique building, which is going to go, of course, in the middle of town here, which I think our town seems to be, like, kind of over on this side. And I guess we want to put the roads... I guess we can put it right there. Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna get a little gap between the depot just in case we need that. So I'll put it, like, right there. Connect our road up over here. And then we need to produce 100 political points. We got local government. Do we need anything else here? Tax office, basic education. We can grab it. Let's go debate some law about taxes. And there's also the Research Institute that needs to go in. That's a big guy. Which I'll set him up. Not enough resources. Oh, wait. So you are... Not enough supplies. Waiting for supplies to be delivered. And what supplies do you need? I think it's just supplies. Which I believe are coming from my depot. Now there's some houses over here. These guys don't actually reach the market. So we need to get a market set up somewhere over this way to be able to cover those. And somewhere like... Can I put them on the road here? This actually reaches. It's kind of weird, silly to have it so close to the depot, but it does actually make it reach the other stuff. So, sure. We're going to need another depot. I'm not entirely sure what supplies it needs delivered. I think it just needs 5 workers found jobs at City Hall. You just need people to come in and work there. It's kind of hard to read what this is saying. Not enough supplies. Is that what you make? Do you make supplies? You make food? It's good now. Just need to give it some time. Trees are getting chopped. So to produce those political points, we just gotta work on like that, signing that into effect. The only thing we don't have is we don't have an iron mine yet, which again I believe goes into a mountain. Oh, it goes into one of those. Okay. And that is easily done if we put it like right there. I can get the train tracks in, but I can't really get the road in there. We'll wait until we see iron needed. Political points are coming in. Storage is full. In my depot? Yeah, we have too much stone in my depot. My stone mason's got too much. That's fine. We can get him a robe though. I suppose he probably would want one of those. Let's go like this and to there. Not sure that matters too much, but we'll do that. Claim my reward. We got 100 steel and some cash. Time to start contributing to the scientific community. Build a research institute and start producing research points. Autonomously. Inventions usually become available on a specific date, but if you invest in research points, you'll unlock them earlier thanks to the hard work of your scientists. Right. We may get that pretty soon, actually, because we've got... well, no, I don't have a research center yet, do I? I'm waiting for that resource to come in. So I think it makes sense to put it... I can't put it on top of a house that's already been built, sadly. But I can do something like that. Buildings really stand out. Like, look at that thing. Compared to my little houses I got around the place. That's a fancy looking place. Is that the Smithsonian? Three citizens have no food. Let me get another farm in here. I feel like maybe we were ready for that. There we go. A couple more farms. So, workers, supplies. And this guy should be making some things. Acquire inventions. Oh, that's these. Okay. You should just, as long as there's people here, it should be, yeah, it should be just cranking out research. What does that symbol mean? High food demand at this market. Build another market or more suppliers. Because of all those. More suppliers would mean... I think it's, well, it's food. These guys only do food. I just built more suppliers. We'll give it a minute and see if that changes anything. Interesting little game. This one came out, at least in demo form, just recently. It just popped up in my list of things. I thought it looked rather interesting. I think it is look rather interesting so far. Let me slap a market down, like, over here to help reach these houses that are starting to pop up over here. I kind of like the houses sort of growing in organically, like they are. That's kind of cool. I guess I don't have an upgrade on that. Can I do anything? I got a ton of laws that I can do. So we have the tax office already. We can get basic education. Let's go debate some basic education. Did I not get the tax office yet? Oh, that's our ongoing discussion. We're talking about it right now. Okay, so we gotta talk about it first. No, these all got taken out by the sawmill. It took out all those trees on its own. Some of them got removed whenever the houses came in, but most of them got logged. Okay, it's all very excellent, but where are the trains, you ask? I was just thinking that. First, real science needs to happen. Steelmaking needs to be enabled by the Bessemer process, and the steam engine invention will do the rest. Once you have necessary research points and the correct railway connections, you'll be able to see the Iron Horse in action in your city. Connect an iron mine with the train station by rail. Okay, this is exciting. Iron mine, which I had an idea of putting it over here, but you know what? This is like, if it's possible to put it by rail, I mean, look at that. We can grab all this stuff. Something like that. And then by rail. I don't have the ability to make rails. Do I have to? Oh, I need this. Bessemer gives me steelworks. Or steel. I need the steam locomotive first, I suppose. And that's going to give me stuff, I guess, in a minute. As we research that one, that'll give us the way there, and then we can get the steel working. I guess we can get a road here. Can you cross that river? A little ways out, we may need a depot over there, but I don't know. If we get a train going, it might be okay. This guy. And how we can get a train over here? So it's like weave way over this way. A lot of people didn't receive food for some reason. Guess we can do more farms. I don't like it. House is popping up over there. So I need a market, but that market's not going to be arranged in my depot. So I'm going to have to get another depot over here. Crime's been committed. Food's been stolen. What? In my town? So do we not have the tax office yet? When's that complete? I don't understand how to read those things. I assume once it hit, like, the end. But I don't know. Still ongoing discussions with it. I'm going to send a depot in over here. That's, we get a road connecting up from here. Yeah, but now that's over there, we can get a market place on this side. There's a thief. Thief living out there in the woods. By the way, it's May, and I don't think it's snow. Not sure how this works. A lot of thieves around there, isn't there? So we've passed the date. It's just an ongoing discussion because there's the police, but the police isn't going to show up for a while. Gives us a police station. Yeah, well, not available yet. Spend up to 647 political points to draft a law and debate it in advance. It will unlock earlier and be cheaper. Okay. What are we doing here? Enough supplies on a few. We got no nearby market for somebody. Which one? That guy? But there's a market right there. It's because you're stuck with no road. Is that your problem? I'm sure that did you any good. What are you living over there for? Who put you over there? Get out! I'm watching these things. I don't know what. I'm not sure how this works with the research. I thought I did, but maybe I don't. Because they've all filled up in the green, as if it's a done thing. That one's ongoing. It's like these have patents required. I don't know. We can't compare it with rail. We don't know what railroads are. Acquire inventions. That's what we're doing. Acquire. I had to push the button. Okay. Simon the law. Okay. You gotta push the button. Of course. Okay, research. Once we get the research, then we push the button. Got it. I don't understand why. So we gotta get... The goal is to get the ore mine with a train station by rail. Do I have a train station? I don't. So we want a train station to be somewhere. It's gotta be... Why is everything gotta be so big? Somewhere over here, I guess. Something could fit in like there nicely. If we can find a way over there, we can also do it the easy way and not put it over and put it closer. But that's no fun. Do that. Now we get some railroad tracks to go around the hill. And then through that guy's house. Manifest destiny, you know all that. Wait for his house to go away. Okay. Like that. Okay, we gotta get a road over to the train station. Now your population has the necessary food and employment. They do pay taxes, receive more services from local government. They need security, education next, before their living conditions and buildings can improve. Later on, they'll have more advanced needs, but you'll have to figure it out for yourself. Focus on one of these two. Good luck with your city. Know the basics. Take care of your citizens. So reach education or safety. We can get some safety. I think we can do that. Or education. Because we have a school already. And the school's going to go in here right... Oh, the school's doesn't have much of a range. Oh, I can fit right there. Perfect. I guess I'm going to put an extra market in because they seem to be having some market troubles over here. So I'm going to mark it like there and there. Just go mark it crazy over here. So the best of our process, we can go over here and it's not ready yet. I guess it's getting cheaper. We're working on it, so we're getting the price down to research it. And if it was the right time, it'd be cheaper. But because it's not there, we don't have it yet. So we'll debate the police, and we'll talk about electrolysis, I guess. And do we get a train? I want to see a train. I don't know if we get the Bessemer process, maybe? For steel? I noticed something over here saying, like, it doesn't have any coal. We don't really have any trees in range. I'm going to bulldoze this sawmill. I'm going to put a new one in. Oh, a train! I see a train! Yes. Excellent. So one can go right there. Look, I got a train! All right. Very cool. I like it. School is done. It's serving most of the town. We need 10% education. Once people get moving in there, it'll be a little better. But we've got... What's that? Iron. We got iron getting delivered over here. Or wherever. I guess it's getting delivered into just a depot. Then, once we learn what to do with that iron, we'll turn it into steel, I guess. Hooray! All this game needs now is I need to be able to click on my train and zoom down and be inside my train. First person train point of view. How's everything else looking? We got people stealing food. We've got not enough supplies, which I think is... We'll see if it gets under control. Storage is full somewhere. We've got not enough money to pay wages. Huh? Tons of money. And we have high food demand at that market. Do we have that anywhere? I see. So that one's got high food demand. And that one. So I can put more markets in. You want markets? I'll give you more markets. Can I go in there? Oh, I don't have wood. Okay, we're working on it. So can I get the police tech? Oops. Not yet. Any of these? Not yet. Two trains on the same track. Unbelievable. So we only got 35 wood. I could probably use... I mean, we could fix that. Let's get another saw, dude. We've got this whole... Oh, there's no trees over here. Well, we can do another one back here. So a little away from that depot. And people are going to build their houses over here. May cause some issues. Oh, we'll see. I can get a market on this side of town as far as I can over here. The depot's too far away. We need to get a depot over here. No stone. Or no wood. So if that would allow me to, like, do a whole bunch of wood over here and have a train station come in. Depot in the middle, bunch of wood, and just haul it that way. You think that's going to be possible? I think it is going to be possible. Let's get some wood brought in here. Oh, graphs! Okay, cool. And it even shows the arrows for my producers and my consumers. Look at that. Well, that's nice. That's cool. So yeah, I think we make a bunch of wood spots over here. Depot. It's not me in range. Well, we can put markets over there. It's fine. It doesn't need to be in range of like. Well, the city hall does kind of need to be in range of that, doesn't it? But I can build the second one. Maybe we're better off just keeping them here at the edge of the town, bringing trees in that way. We can acquire the Bessemer process, which we shall do, which then gives us the steel work. So it turns the coal and the iron into steel. And it might as well be attached to this other one right here. We can bulldoze a couple houses there. These people, they don't need their houses. Or we can actually set it over here. Right on the tracks. They can save their houses. So loud. So we have steel. We don't have a use for steel, but we'll get some steel here. Use it at some point. I think we need more sawmills. These are got a little bit of overlap going on, but if I get a depot put in, I think this will be okay. Yeah, just gotta get a depot placed over here. Right there. And then we can put a market next to it. It'll serve all these people. We get the police in yet? Give me the police. Okay, so now, where are they at? Police station. Over here, I'm going to put two of them in. One over here and one over here somewhere. Cover both sides of town. What does the money mean? So high food demands, backlog of received orders. Depot, that's fixed. Not enough money to pay wages. I don't know what that's... We got a ton of cash. I'm not really sure what we do about that. The demand is too high? I don't know. A lot of criminals around, but the police will hopefully take care of that. Citizens Assembly will debate that one. We'll get the mayor's office if we can. We'll get a mechanical reaper. Oh, electrolysis will be the next one we get. Which we are working on. What does the flag mean? That one. Workers are on strike. What? What do you think this is? Because they're not getting paid, but I don't know how to get them paid. Not enough money to pay full wages. Revenue generated by making deliveries or sales. Wasn't there a thing to raise taxes or something? It's a tax office. Did I ever make that tax office? Is that a thing I never researched? Tax office. Lost sign. What's it do? It just gives me collect income on industry wages. I don't actually make money. This will give me unions. Maybe they'll be happier about that then. Hey, look. Oh, okay. I thought I'll pop up to one way for a second. And there's an issue with the markets here. How do I deal with that? That connects up there. No one in there. We've got enough food. High demand at this market, but I don't know what to do about that. I've got a million markets all positioned in the same spot. How do I deal with high demand? Build another market or more suppliers. I guess I can put more markets in. I could also put more suppliers in. That's what it thinks it needs. Maybe markers are meant to be placed willy-nilly. Just sort of all over the place. The game just wants to yell. It was like just screaming with that loud bang. Supply seems to be just sort of the generic word for it's missing something. So this one looks like it just got it. Got its delivery. And we could probably use another coal iron mine. No, not an iron mine. We got an iron mine, a coal mine. Because the one we've got is back over here. Probably fit one in over here somewhere. Like that. It actually connects up with the tracks. And the road. What is that? Oh, we had fancier houses? Hey, neat. Suburbs. Okay. Alright. Cool. Education is a thing. Safety is a little lacking, but you're in the range of 2 police stations. Education is a little sad. My school is right there. Maybe we need more schools. Let's get one set up like right there. Whenever they get built on top of the roads, it's hard to see where your roads already are. I'm not sure how much it matters where the roads are. It seems like they mostly stick to them, though, and they seem to be moving faster on them. But when all the houses come in, you can't tell where the roads were. But look, our houses are changing. Hooray. Give me that reward. Okay. No, already! Demo over already! But I want to play more! These demos are too short. Assign a citizens assembly in, that'll make them happy. I will bring in electrolysis. And so that's the tutorial part is done. But there's a bunch of stuff here we can keep on doing if we want to keep on going in here. The demo ends at 1830. This is productivity thing. This is transport by carriages faster. Fingerprinting is going to be more productivity for the police stations. This will unlock... Oh, steamship. I want to see that. See if there's anything in here that like stands out. The cardboard box. Was the cardboard box invented in 1817? Someone look it up. 1817. Cardboard box. That's a date I'm curious about. Trade Unions, Farmers Alliance. Postal Service. So getting steamships, we can do it. It's just going to be expensive, time consuming or something. The other thing I'm not sure about is the whole like. It seems like there's just no. I think maybe with this, as soon as the stock comes in, it immediately goes back out. That could be what it is. Like I think we're making food. We got a lot of food. Oh, we're not actually consuming more than we've got. So maybe we can need more farms. So let's do some farm. I'll play a little bit more of this because I'm rather enjoying it. So we can do we could do a depot thing over here. Let's go like farm. Oh, I can't put farms in the stone, I guess. Four farms is enough. Stop yelling at me. And then we can do like that. And I guess there's no way of like connecting the farms to a railroad. Corrugated cardboard, 1856. What did that say? Cardboard box is where to go. Cardboard box, 1817. Oh, it says not available yet there. Does this been available? It doesn't say it's available. Oh, 1817, cardboard box. Corrugated cardboard, 1856. Neat. Look, we learned something today. And I gotta admit, did I think that Steam Next Fest would teach me the date that cardboard boxes were invented? Didn't see that one coming. Nice. Problem is, with all these houses over here, we're going to have a lot of people moving in, and they're not going to have access to markets. That's going to be the issue. Thought we'll have a lot more food coming in, which we seem to have a lack of that. Lack of iron ore also. We're not making enough food. That should get produced. Go up. Food go up. All this stone over here is an issue. I didn't think we're gonna have. Can I go like over here and then around and then there and then down there? Oops, that's not what I want. I'm gonna bulldoze this house. Get out of here! No one said you could live here. Got a bunch of dang Sooners moving in. Okay, we put ourselves a market. No depot in range. Right there, and we can market. Couple markets there. So if we want the steam ship, that one was here. The mechanical reaper has been grabbed. So steam ship will be done in. So I guess it's supposed to be 1821, but we're trying to get it by 1818. Is that what's going on there? Because it's in there later on. I don't know. Hey, thanks, Lucky Leader. Thanks for the raid. So I don't know if we're gonna get it anytime soon. Like we've pushed it to be able to get it a little earlier, like 1816 maybe now. Oh yeah. So as it goes on, you can see that it's tiny bit. It's slowly moving that date down so we can get it researched sooner. Okay. Coal mine has stopped working. Oh, they're on strike. That's why I saw that there was they were losing stuff coming in. Neat game though. Oh, we got new houses too. We got the mansion blocks have moved in. Ah, look at that. Neat. They want well, they want food. They need a bit more education, which I guess I can put another school in. Y'all seem to have a lot of schools. You want more? I'll give you more. I wanted to reach over here. I don't think I can get it, though. Enough resources. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing stone. Oh, industrial farm. That's new. Not enough. I need... no. Yeah, no, I don't have any wood. Big storm outside, apparently. I don't know if that came through, but it's loud outside. Nice. Wood production is suffering. But that's probably a good look at it. I was wanting to see... Oh, wait a minute. Acquire the steamship. We're not done yet. Get me a port. And it's going to go... What's going to go out here? This little lake? I don't have any wood. I can't build anything. Give me some... Where's it at? We want more sawmills. Can I get one in here? Just to get some work done? Yes. See if we can get some wood, just so we can get the thing built. What's using all the wood? Something's consuming a lot of it. Maybe my... Not sure where it's going. It's starting to come in, though. So now we can get the port, connects buildings and infrastructure. The only thing I've got is a little lake here. Oh. There's an ocean out there. I wonder if I can connect it on the river here. Where that goes, you think? Yeah, that goes in the water there. Yeah, pause real quick so I can get the thing built. So I don't know the benefit of this. Like, I can throw it over here, but what's the point of it? Like, port there. Like, can it fit on a river? Can't really fit in there. Like, that might be a good spot there. But, like, what's the point of it being over there? I don't know, but we're gonna connect it. Yeah, sure. Oh, not enough resources. Okay, well, we got it. I don't know if it does any good. But we can make some boats, and I guess we could... So, is there anything stopping us from, say, just doing another town? Like Farm Island over here. Can you even get to that? Nope, can't get there. But we can do something like... This is all connected? Well, if they go down the river, it is. Well, here, what if we do, like... This is going to be silly, but it'll at least be able to experiment with this. Stone. My stone workers on strike again? Yeah. Now, so much for that that theory. I was going to see if we can get some boats out going back and forth, but there's nothing really displaying anything there. But it's cool. There's boats. Boats are cool. But anyway, there's times progress. We got to see the demo anyway. I don't have a release date for this one. This is a demo though on Next Fest. And not enough money to pay wages, revenue generated by, yeah, making deliveries. So it would be good, like, if we had, we had farms over here, or over here, farms, and we could deliver the farm goods back, I guess, back over here to over here. So, yeah, that's neat. Anyway, there is times of progress. And there is your Steam page. There it is. By pressing thumbs games. City builder set in the Industrial Revolution. Nice. Kind of tame little builder. There you go. There's a boat, so it's going from that end to that end over there. I want a little more train action, but that's... We were getting there. And we learned something today.